Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer weekly money and career reading from June 12th to the 18th, 2023. Cancers, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, June 12th to the 18th. Money and career for the sign of Cancers. Thank you to each and every one for watching, sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Thank you to each and every one from the bottom of my heart for supporting this channel and pushing this channel, participating in these energies. High Priestess, we have the Star. You're growing into much more understanding of you, your place, your space, your time. It's a beautiful, almost like recognition of yourself. The High Priestess is understanding who you are, where you stand on your path, what you want. It can be through spirituality, through love, but it's also the patience in understanding how rich you are in your soul, inside, the inside power and abundance that you have to give to others, to understand and to find your place in this world. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. But it's also maybe acquiring new skills, opening yourself up to the world, to the desire to acquire more skills, the desire to open up to more knowledge or a different knowledge or a group of people, or, discovering new opportunities, new career opportunities, or understanding the process that you can be curious and stay curious and go out and try new things and connect with new communities and discover new people, new ideas. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Cancers. You feel like you are on the defense side because you want to protect your space, you want to protect your bubble, but at the same time, you're transforming, you're becoming a new person. There we have the transformation. Leaving a certain you behind, understanding now what your desires are, what you want to transform, and who you are now in this moment. 10 of Cups. Finding that harmony, understanding, we're never perfect. We're always in the search of something. We're always in the search of discovering, of connecting, of making sense of things, making sense of career choices, of life choices. But I feel like here you're healing. The Star is the healing card, but also the healing that allows you to grow, the healing that allows you to do whatever you want, to be you, to give you the permission with the Star to do what you want, to not allow blockages from people, from situations, from criticisms, from people that think they know better than you, to block your way, or to give you sort of those doubts in thinking that you're not taking the right path, or it's not for you, or it's not the right moment, or you don't have the skill sets yet, or something like that. This is the power of belief and the power of accepting to rise up to something more important for yourself and something more connected. It's almost like spiritual, giving you that serenity, accepting who you are. healing. Healing past wounds, past deceptions, past situations that were not for you, past doubts. You're moving into something much more important for you with this High Priestess. Understanding to open up. Open up to new opportunities. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Knight of Swords. Pushing forward, imposing yourself, healing and pushing, healing and pushing. 5 of Pentacles, healing a disappointment and pushing beyond that, beyond what is in front of you, beyond the circumstances, beyond the obstacles, the doubts, the people you connect with that feel like, you know, they don't believe in you or it's not the right time, whatever it is. 2 of Cups. You're on the defense with someone, with a connection, can be a friend, a family member, a coworker, a boss, whatever it is. It feels like you're defensive and you want to change things for the opportunity to work with this person, or you want to change things for the opportunity to remove yourself from a certain circumstance and move into something that is more adapted to you, something that you have worked long for, invested. You're coming into a harmony and a really beautiful space in your heart, in your soul. So whatever it is that you're transforming, because you do have the Death card here, whatever it is that you're changing, that you're moving out of, it's really the death of a phase, the death of a cycle. Because, apologies for the noise, because you're celebrating this new you. 4 of Wands, this harmony, feeling in the right space, feeling with the right people, the right circumstances, the right company, the right team of people, the right career, the right idea, because you have grown, because now you realize who you really are. Death card can be with a Scorpio, but I don't think it has anything to do with that. I really think that you realizing, or you have realized, what was not for you and how you're engaging now in something so much more valuable and so much more interesting, and letting go of that past, letting go of those triggers, those disappointments. I'm really trying to put that behind. So even if it's hard sometimes, and even if you have to prove yourself or defend your ideas or defending your idea of wanting to start a new career or start a new life somewhere or move, or, you know, these are all big transformations, big decisions. But this is really, really a beautiful promise of renewal and transformation. And I think that it's necessary to move into this experience to learn how to let go of those unhealthy attachments or unhealthy triggers, you know, sort of blocking you right, left, and center. You're finding your way, Cancers. You're finding your way with this 4 of Wands, celebrating who you are, celebrating this transition, this change, this decision to really rise up to something more spiritual. And if it's not more spiritual, not everybody's into spirituality, right? It is you rising up your knowledge, your skills, you know, and honing your skills on to what is most important for you right now, creating a business, creating this new job, creating this new idea, pushing through to something that is very important for you, whatever it is. It'll be different for everyone. And comment down below, let me know what it is. Let me know where you stand on your path, what your energies are. And if you don't wish to comment, which I say in every reading, not everybody wants to share their lives on these platforms, just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with these energies. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards that will come out in this second deck. Cancers, weekly, money and career, June 12th to the 18th, 2023. Beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. Accepting the change, accepting this new cycle. 10 of Swords, done. Done with the nonsense, or done with that feeling of, people not accepting you, or the, not being able to get that job, or not being able to evolve in that company, get that promotion, or not being able to get into that school, or not being able to develop your idea, to develop, to be creative, to develop your business, whatever it is. You're now understanding that if it doesn't work one way, that's okay. That's okay. You have a million other ideas, or there are a million other ways to pivot and make things happen. It does not always happen the way we think it should. It does not always connect the way we think it should connect. But here we have the Wheel of Fortune, where that now is moving you forward, because it's in the end of the cycle, and now it's time to move forward on new energies, on a new cycle, seeing the synchronicities pop in again with this Wheel of Fortune, right? Understanding that now you're going to feel the movement forward. Because everything is a constant change. What you have today, you might not have tomorrow, might not have next week, especially now. It is a constant change. And this constant change is now moving into your favor. Synchronicities, good luck, good karma. You're moving into a different cycle that is very positive. That, it's just going to get better and better from here. Yes, you are coming maybe from circumstances that were difficult, or circumstances that were sort of blocked, or didn't go your way, or didn't make as much money as you wanted, or didn't get into that school you wanted, or whatever it is, right? And you are now moving into something, a vibration or an energy that's much more optimistic. And so have faith in yourself with the star. Believe in yourself. You are healing as much as growing into this new positive energy. And so if you're willing to expand your life, to expand your options, your knowledge, meet new people, move around, see what's going on, connect with new environments, new communities, if you're willing to expand your life, this is going to turn into a positive direction. So be open to the help of others. Be open to factors that might be outside of your control, maybe influencing your situation. So if you're someone that likes control, if you are someone that likes stability and to stay in that same vibration, in that same energy for a long time, because it makes you secure, and some people enjoy that, some people enjoy moving around more, and everyone's different. Everyone is different. This wheel asks you to go with the flow, right? To accept what's happening and go with the flow, and then see the openings of opportunities and see the synchronicities sort of popping in your direction. And suddenly things becoming available, probably that you didn't think, or that you don't recognize, or that that you've never done before. So might be a little uncomfortable because this is not your way of operating, or these are not the people you're used to talking to or connecting with, or the same type of job or idea that you had before. But something is coming in that's different. Let's see where that's going. I love the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is also accepting and understanding that nothing is ever definitive, right? That is what something that's not working today might work tomorrow, maybe differently, but it's moving. The energies are moving, they're constructive, they're happening. And if we choose to hide or to sort of block ourselves from anything else that what we originally thought it would be, you know, because we have a certain image in our mind, or a certain way we think things should happen in our mind, or a certain way things should develop, and anything else is not for us, or is not the way we connect with usually, or not the same people, not, you know, not our family or not our community. And so, oh, well, that's not for me, right? Because I don't recognize it. Not my vibe, right? So, but be curious, stay open, because your vibe, maybe it's not your vibe today, maybe it's going to become your vibe, and you had no clue. There we go, Four of Wands. Again, confirming that you do have a clue, and this is your vibe, right? Because you're celebrating feeling in the right place, feeling right in the right place, whether it be with family, maybe it's a family business, maybe you're back home, or maybe you're just feeling really comfortable in this new environment, job, business, whatever it is. You are celebrating being in the right place, in the right zone. Or maybe you're even getting married. That is a possibility with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. But all this is pushing you forward in your new career direction. I love this. Yes. Understanding, making things official with the Hierophant. Understanding what this is all about. I mean, you have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Death card. And those are all intuitive, understanding, taking you, these are all taking you to a higher level, right? The High Priestess is all about intuition and divine, right? Now's the time to be still and take that moment and tune into what is most important for you, and those answers that will come from within, right? To connect with your intuition and your higher self. Trust your intuition right now, and that is providing you with that useful information on how to fix things, or how to fix issues, or how to find answers, or how to find ideas, right? Embrace your connection to empathy and to your inner wisdom. Feel rather than think, right? Collaborate rather than compete. Trust your energy. Create rather than destroy, right? Rather than, I always feel like a lot of people are criticizing, you know, oh, that person has that, or they're to this, or they're to that, or why are they this, especially online. I mean, I think that online is really basically a big bowl of criticism, and that's how some people make their money, right? And but okay, no judgment there, but it's a lot of negative. It's a lot of negative energy, while everybody should be just focused on themselves rather than focused on everything else but themselves, right? Focus on yourself, on your energies, on what you can bring. And it doesn't matter what the other one is wearing. It doesn't matter what the other one is doing. Focus on yourself, so you know yourself, and you can bring that empathy, that vibe, that creativity. Even that creativity, ideas come so much better when we have the knowledge of ourselves, when we know who we are, when we know where we stand. I'm not saying don't connect at all, but I'm saying that if it's uniquely the vibe of others that triggers you and that makes you happy, especially when people are hurting, or, you know, or being criticized, or I don't really understand that whole thing. Just focus on yourself, and here you have all the cards of, you know, trust your own energy and be proud of your ability to nurture trust, to nurture all your senses and empathize, and instead of hiding it away and hiding yourself away and not being able to see what is beautiful around you and see the positivity in people. Sorry for the rant. I don't know why. It is you, Cancer, and it goes for everybody. It's not you particularly, Cancers, but here we are. You know, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Death card. The Hierophant is all about establishing those spiritual values, those spiritual beliefs, trusted sources. Trust yourself. trust yourself, right? It's about learning the fundamentals, the principles from trusted sources, and, you know, nurturing your spirituality, nurturing your awareness. And that's going to help you understand core principles in your life structure, right? And it's all about willing to go out on a limb, or you know, to try new ways, to try new ideas, and not maybe usually always staying in that comfort zone. Yes, it might give you a deep sense of comfort being surrounded, you know, by things you know, but it can also be a sense of comfort being surrounded by new people with well-established belief systems and knowledge, right? Going to a school, being mentored, entering a new career, entering a new job with people that have more experience and more knowledge to you. That's okay. That's how we absorb. That's how we evolve. That's how we grow, right? Identifying with others, and it's just a way of thinking that will prompt further learning. And I feel like sometimes here, Cancers, you're sort of conforming to a certain way to stay in a comfort zone because maybe you're not quite ready for these new ideas and these new ways. Let's see where this is going. Aha. Patience. And there we go. There's the new adventure. There we go. Action forward with the Eight of Wands, finding that balance. So I think that once you find that balance, once you understand what is most important for you, you're ready for that new adventure. But it's going to be with other people, surrounding you by other people with other belief systems, with other knowledge, and maybe you're moving to a different country with other cultures, with a complete other culture. Or maybe you're starting a school you completely didn't think you were getting into, or, you know, it's a complete different career with people with a different approach, different knowledge, different way of working, different background. And it's up to you to absorb this new energy and connect with this new energy. It's sort of fish out of water, but fish out of water to grow into the ocean, right? It's almost like you're going from the pond to the ocean or something like that, right? Big little fish to big fish. And good for you, because it's a new adventure. Because as much as it's new and you're sort of having to adapt to new structures, new ways, you also are freeing your spirit, freeing your mind, and opening up to the ability to create more, to create with new people, new sources of creativity. That is really beautiful with the Fool. You don't have these blockages anymore. It's like free spirit, free to go. And so that is probably it, Cancers. You don't know exactly what it looks like. You're not in control. And that's probably what's freaking you out. But it's a whole new cycle and a whole new part of energies that are coming in. And because you have the Five of Pentacles, you probably have already disconnected from the past cycle, disconnected from the past job, past situation, whatever it means for you. This is a whole new journey, a whole new journey. And I like the Fool. The Fool is sometimes a little childish because, you know, it's sort of entering a new cycle without really knowing what's going on. That, hence the freak out, right? But it's really about daring the new, daring to enter a new zone, and daring to be uncomfortable, right? New beginnings, the innocence of the new beginnings, and it's really giving you this spontaneity. So even if you're scared, even if you're freaked out, it's a huge potential. And you're really at this outset of your journey, about to take your first step into the unknown. So even though you don't really know exactly what it's all about, you're committed. You're committed to open your mind. You're curious to open your mind. And you're ready to embrace this unknown. This is all about personal growth, all about personal experience, new experience. Time to do it, Cancers, time to do it. Even if you're not quite ready, it's a beautiful, beautiful potential. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Again, I apologize for the noise. They are working outside. Not much I can do about it. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Here we go. Temperance again. Take your time. Allow it to come in. Don't bulldoze your way through, because you know you don't know, right? You know you're not in control. 8 of Cups. And the Sun. Wow, doesn't get better than the Sun. So this is so positive. It's sort of getting through the threshold of, oh my, this is different. Oh my, how am I going to adapt to this? I've never done this before. Can I actually do this? Is this for me? I don't know, right? But here you are with the 8 of Cups. So you're really leaving something behind. You're really leaving a whole emotional aspect of yourself behind. And you're okay. You're okay because this is, you're moving on. You're moving on. And the Temperance, all about taking the moment, absorbing the moment, right? Temperance is all about bringing balance, patience, moderation in your life, right? Stabilizing your energies. It's time to recover your flow. And if it has been difficult the past couple of months or even years, right? And that goes for everyone, not only Cancers, right? It has been so difficult. You're just remaining calm, even when it feels a little stressful. We know there are obstacles. We know it's stressful. But maintain and manage your emotions. And you've learned now to sort of, little by little, keep composed in stressful situations and not let the little things bog you down, right? Respect for balance, respect for tranquility. And that's going to help you adhere to this new life, to this new energy. Just go with the flow. Cancers, go with the flow. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for supporting this channel, commenting, sharing your journeys and your energies. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Cancers. Have a great week. Take care.